So this is basically task 2 of Mentorness on COVID virus analysis using SQL. So first of all, we will see the overview. So it is like a COVID virus has the pandemic has significantly impact on public health, and we have to take data-driven decisions using this SQL and all that stuff as a data analyst. So here we have 16th question actually. So the first question goes like this: we have to write a code to check null values. So I have to select all from COVID, that is basically the data set where provenance, basically provenance, country, region, latitude, longitude, all these are columns, and if they are null, they will return us blank. So it is returning us as blank. After that, we will check for see the if the null values are present, means if they are null values, obviously we have null values here. So we have to update them with zeros for all columns. So we have used update COVID, that is basically the data set, and set all the columns as the provenance and country region as NA because they have text values, and all other as zero because they have you can say numerical values, and Coulson's is basically used to handle the null values. So here we have the updated query. After that, we have the third question to check the total number of rows. We have written the query as select count asterisk means all as total rows. This is basically the row name. We can give any name to it from COVID. That is basically the data set. It is returning 78386. That is the total number of rows. After that, we have the fourth question. Check what is the start and the end date of the COVID virus. Okay. So we have selected min date as start date and max date as end date from the data set. That's very simple. So here we have the required dates. After that, the fifth question is number of months present in the data set. So basically we have selected months from date, extracted basically months from date as number of months, and we have also counted the frequency from the dataset and grouped them by number of months and ordered them by also by number of months. So here we have the output. The sixth question is like find monthly average for confirmed death and recovered cases. For this, we are just extracting again year from date as year and extract month from date as number of months. After that, we have taken the average of all the three, that is death, recovered, and confirmed, and given them appropriate column names and group them by year and order them by year also. After you can see the following out. After that, we have the seventh question: find most frequent values for confirmed death, recovered each cases. Most frequent values means the maximum number of deaths, recovered, and confirmed. And similarly, we have grouped them by year and order also them by year. Select remains as it is for the given question, and you can see the output here. After that, here we have the eighth question: find minimum number of values for confirmed and recovered per year. Again, it is asking for the minimum. In the previous question, it has asked for the maximum. Now it is asking for minimum. So we will use the min function for this, and again we will write the similar query, and you will see these output. That is all zero. That minimum is approximately zero. After that, we have the ninth question that we have to find the maximum values of confirmed death and recovered cases per year. So for that, we are basically using max function as max death, max recovered, and from the data set as well. You can see all the data here. In the 10th question, we have to see the total number of cases of confirmed death recovered each month. By month, we have to see now. Okay, so we have to extract year from date as year, and we have calculated the sum of death, recovered, and confirmed cases, and we have grouped them by year and ordered them by year. So here we have the desired output. After that, we have to check in the 11th question how coronavirus is spread out with respect to confirmed cases. So again, we have to write the same query like select extract year from date as year, extract from month, and like that as month, and we have to take the sum of the confirmed cases and the average of some confirmed cases, and after that we have used std confirmed cases. This is basically for a standard deviation, what is basically the variance or the difference between the values, and also we have grouped them by year and ordered by year. You can see the output also. After that, we have 12th question. In that, we have to check how the coronavirus is spread out with respect to death cases. Earlier, it was confirmed cases. Now, it was death cases. So, we have taken instead of confirm, we have taken that everywhere, and it will return this output. Now in the 13th question, again we have to check with respect to recovered cases. Okay, so instead of now inside this function we will write recovered, so we will get the same output, a different output here with respect to recovered. Now in the 14th question, you can say it is asking that you have to find the country with the highest number of confirmed cases. So actually we have taken here select a country region, it's a column name, and we have summed up the confirmed cases as highest case from the data set and grouped them by the country region. After that we have ordered them by highest cases and limited it to one, means basically it should return the one value, or you can say the only the one country that has the highest number of cases. That's why we have used descending and limit as 1. After that, the 15th question is find country having the lowest number of death cases. So again, we will just use the same method, and in that we will apply ascending. Ascending will basically return the lowest, you can say, the number of patients that the country have with terms of deaths. So it is Dominica, that is 0. After that, in the 16th question, we have to find the top 5 countries having the highest recovery rate. So uh, in this basically we have again selected the recovery rate as the parameter and grouped them by country region and order by highest recovery cases, and we have put them in descending. After that we have to write limit to 5 also. It is not visible, but it is up to limit 5, so that we can see the data from the highest recovery rate of the country with all with respect, like we have 5 countries here. So this was the basic presentation of MySQL. So thank you.